I feel like I need to say something. Um, Not because I'm important, but just because I want to influence the world in some kind of way that is positive. But first of all, I want to say, where was the dress? Because I was told Bad Bunny was going to wear a dress at the Super Bowl this year, and I didn't see one. And if somebody tells me that they're going to make a spectacle of themselves, I want to see them put out. I want to see it. And he didn't deliver that. So I was a bit disappointed in that. I didn't see any dresses, but what I did see was some really fun music and people dancing and a lot of culture represented. A lot of people that love the United States of America and America in general. I'm having a good time in free love and freedom and living with abandon. Living with abandon, yeah. Um, I saw people having a good time, maybe a little bit too much fun, at some points, but they're young and you did it too. So nothing awful, nothing bad, nothing un-American at all. I just saw people celebrating unity and solidarity and being together. And in a time like this, whenever everything is so uncertain and things are just kind of scary for a lot of people. It was kind of cool. It was cool to see that instead of division, uh, unity, being one with one another, being a part of a community that loves each other. Uh, I just want to say, I love, I love my Latino and Hispanic brothers and sisters. I have many that I've grown to know and be friends with um, throughout my life, and some in my own family even. Um, and I just want to say the way that some people have reacted or behaved or things that they said, people that I normally would have thought that I would have respected, I couldn't respect this about them. And just the attitude taken towards the Super Bowl, people singing and speaking in Spanish, having a good time. And you should do what I did. You should turn it on and watch it with the closed captions on and see what was said. And yeah, the first song or two, I think maybe it's just the first song, might have been a little risque or whatever, was a little bit about bumping and grinding in a club or whatever, but that's what dance music has in it, doesn't it? And then we had Gabby Barry on Turning Point USA on TBN, the church channel, right? Oh, okay. And then I hope he cheats. That's appropriate on a church channel. Um, if we're gonna talk about what's appropriate or not. Um, and then Kid Rock performing "Ball with the Ball" and not even being able to sing his own lyrics, and then like getting up and turning it around with a song about accepting Jesus into your heart, like that. That just all of a sudden made the whole thing before that fine, whatever, okay. Church has become a big show for a lot of people, and a lot of you have bought into it. A lot of you have bought into it, and it's sad. Um, and now I'm not making this about a party. I'm not making this about whether, you should be a Republican or a Democrat or not. Personally, I don't want to identify as either one. I would say that I most would likely align with libertarian. But I want to say that you need to examine yourself before you point your fingers at other people. Because I talk to Democrats and Republicans and libertarians and people with all kinds of thought processes that are different than me. And the number one thing that I notice is that we all want the same thing. We all want to love our neighbor if we can, trust them. And we all want to be able to trust our neighbors. And when we can't, we feel unsafe. And the bad thing about it is a lot of that mistrust has been built out of distractions and lies and manufactured stories that just keep going on and on and on and on and on. And they lie to us on all sides of the aisle, and they try to keep us divided. And did you see the football at the end of the performance? It said, "Together we are America." I think that's what it said, but that was the message. United we stand. And they lumped in the whole continent. And there are, European Union, and you can have your opinion about how that is or whatever, but at least they try to help each other. At least they try to help each other clean up their own streets and work together to not just be separate and divided. So if anything I took from the Super Bowl this year is there's a whole lot of division in America. And I don't like that. Um, there's also a lot of people calling for unity, I think. And I do like that. And I hope that I hope that if you hear this, that you can at least hear my heart, that maybe have a little grace for other people and realize that the Latinos and Hispanics that have lived in this country for so long and been a part of our culture and a part of our cities, working right beside us, being our friends, laughing at us, telling jokes with us, laughing together with us. Um, um, just so many people, they they just want the same thing you do. They want a safe place to sleep at night, and they want to be free to make their own choices. And you can have your opinion on anything to do with that, but at the bottom line of it all, if you can't love that person as a human, examine yourself. Pray about it, because I swear to God that the real God would not condone hatred no matter what. I don't think I got anything else to say. I love you guys. Milty, don't quit. And I hope you don't either.